Hey there, today I'm going to be installing some of these 17-inch wheel strips that I got online and on eBay from Graphic Language. So first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to clean my wheels. The instruction says to get the wheels really clean. So I have some Eagle 1 cleaner I got from my auto shop. And yeah, let's go ahead. One of the things I really like about the Ninja is that it's got the standard center kickstand. And that makes it really useful to get to the back wheel and let it spin independently so that you don't have to rotate it. So that works out really good. Okay, so now that the tires are really clean, I'm going to go ahead and start putting on these strips. One of the things I do like about this seller that I got it from is that they include, I think, 1 or 2 extra strips just in case you mess it up. It's also good if you take the first one and just find out what the curvature is and exactly where to put it on. Even if you waste one strip and figure it out, I think the rest of it is going to come out a lot nicer. So I have the first strip on. I think I figured out the curvature pretty well, leaving only about 1/4 of an inch on the inside here. I'm going to go move on to the next one. On the side where there's the wheel balance, I'm just going to start on this edge of the wheel balance and come around. I'm not going to try to bother and remove it because I just think that's just going to be too much work. And besides, this is just trim, it doesn't affect the performance of the bike, whereas if I took that off, it probably would. And that's the way the bike looks in the front. One of the things I did was I chose a dark red instead of a yellow, because what I found that is if the yellow doesn't match the 500R exactly, then I think it'll just look off. Whereas if I just took a color of the trim, then it just kind of highlights the bike, and I'm actually really liking the way it's coming out. Got wheeled stripes that were actually reflective. So instead of just embellishment, it actually serves a function. But if you're going to get wheel stripes, just make sure that you get the type that you want. It both comes in flat and reflective strips. So the way I've been getting this on straight so it looks rounded is, number one, I'm going pretty slow, taking my time about it. And what I do is I overlap a previous one to try to get it to start it right at the right curvature, and every few inches or so I just push down on the tape to make sure that it sticks at the right distance from the rim. And if it's not, didn't go down right, then I haven't really committed to putting it against the adhesive. So by going nice and slow, and about every maybe 1.5 to 2 inches, I just move this along and tape it down again. Then I know that the curvature is going to be uniform throughout the entire tire. Now this is the bike with both wheels done, and you can tell it actually makes the bike pretty distinct, giving it a very different look.